All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rachakodash.
Hakodash.
We'd also like to give double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. We'd like to say peace and salutation to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3, and Lord's will this lesson will be edifying and exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Baha, Rachakodash. And as the title reads, left-handed miracles. All right, and pretty much we're in the times where modern day technology, through Esau Edom, is being pushed on a level of idol worship, because that's exactly what it is. Okay, just like when you read in the scriptures, when it speaks about these heathens, and their idols. Well, Esau is no different. Okay, the only difference is the fact that Esau has been blessed with this technology to where people look at his inventions on a godlike level. Okay, so this is nothing more than modern day idol worship, which ultimately that's going to lead to the MOTB. Okay, and we'll speak more in code, because last time I did a lesson on this, they actually took the video down. So pretty much, I just want to focus on the aspect of how Esau is building idols, and ultimately, he's creating doorways for the left hand to do its work. Because Esau Edom is from the left hand side. This is why you hear brothers say that he's the physical counterpart of Satan. Okay, so if he's the physical counterpart of Satan, then what he is physically making is all in the works of the left hand. All right, so let's see. Let's start with Wisdom of Solomon 13,
Yep.
and then we'll just go from there.
All right. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, and verse 1. And it says, surely vain are all men by nature.
Right. This is immediately makes me think about what? Adam. Because Adam was pulled from the human race, or what you know as the Adamites, and what? The breath of life was breathed into him. Like now, all right, man is vain by nature, right? The Israelite man, okay, right now is vain unless the Lord is dealing with you.
Yeah.
Because in the kingdom, the Lord will be dealing with all Israelites, right? The Israelite man will have all knowledge, but right now there's a small remnant that possess this knowledge that we all are supposed to have. So this is why Jake is vain. This is why the heathens are vain. The heathens are vain by nature because the Lord ain't dealing with them. Okay, keep going.
And it says,
so if the Lord ain't dealing with them, who's going to deal with them? Satan.
Right. Yep.
The serpent in the garden. The Lord wasn't dealing with him, so who dealt with him? Satan.
Yep.
The Lord's not dealing with Esau, so who's dealing with him? Satan. Okay, keep going.
And it says, who are ignorant of the Most High.
Right, they don't know the Most High.
And cannot out of the good things that are seen know him that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the work master.
Right, they don't acknowledge the work master. They don't acknowledge the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They don't acknowledge that it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for the reason earth exists, and creation, and man, and woman, and child. They don't acknowledge that. They acknowledge what? Science. They acknowledge their own knowledge as their breakdowns.
Yep.
The reason why you can't fly is they say gravity. But in the kingdom, we're gonna defy that.
Yeah.
We're gonna defy the breakdowns that man that's vain by nature has produced on earth. Okay. And what you're seeing man do is through their inventions, they want to replace God with their own tech, their own creation of their hands, so that they can live through this creation. Basically, man is like the Tower of Babel. That was an idol, because they, you've heard different things, like it was either built so if the flood came again, or it was built so they could fight against the Most High.
Yeah.
So that's carnal, because they're carnally trying to build something to come against who created them. How are you going to create something that will destroy who created you?
Right.
The vessel can't destroy the potter. The vessel can't tell, the potter to why'd you form me?
Yeah.
But that's what man's doing right now. Keep going.
Verse 2, it says, but deem either fire or wind or the swift air or the circle of the stars or the violent water or the lights of heaven to be the gods which govern the world.
See, that's the spirit people are in. You know, the wind god, the fire god, the wood god.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, right? But all what you're doing is you're summoning demons, man. These people don't realize when you're not going through the Lord, you're going through Satan.
Yeah.
So anything outside of Yahweh Shem Shai and reverence is ultimately going through Satan. And that's what Esau does. He doesn't push or promote Yahweh Shem Shai, but he promotes Satan by what? His inventions. Okay. And I don't want to go into fine detail with words, but you know what I mean. You know, when you look at all of his fields, you know, what goes on in his labs, what goes on in the rooms, you know, when someone's sick, when someone has this injury. That's why the MOTB is going to be idolized. Now men are being able to walk.
Yep.
But the Lord did that. Oh, now I can make you see. I can make you see now. See, that's idol, because now you're praising this creation more than the God of heaven and earth.
Yep.
And who and why? Because of Esau. Keep going.
Verse 3 says, with whose beauty, if they being delighted took them to be gods, let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
Exactly. And that's what we do. Hey, we're going to tell you that's better. Yeah. What's better is Yahweh Shem Shai. And we're going to have to reintroduce Yahweh Shem Shai to these heathens. Isaiah, the prophecy of Isaiah 2, you know, keep going. But we're in the time now where man is so fixated on modern day tech that they are in the spirit of this can fix me. Like, remember that Amalek? He was like, well, if God sends a flood, we'll just do this.
Yeah.
Or if God causes a drought, we'll just do this.
Yep.
That's an idol.
Yeah.
You're referring to something created to save you. Like, real quick, look, when you go into the word idol, all right, it says the Bible makes it plain that an idol is nothing. Jeremiah 2:11, Jeremiah 6:20. It is only a piece of wood or stone carved by human hands, and it has no power of its own. But now that we're living in the age of information, the idol has advanced with tech. So now the same idol that was a dumb that couldn't speak, now it can. Look, it can talk to you. How much does the earth weigh?
Right.
See? Now people look at Google as God, you know, right there. You know what I mean? You could ask this anything. It can, because the Bible says the idols don't have ears.
Right.
But now these ones do. It says it can't speak. Now it can. Look, what time is it? See? Now if I had the volume, look, what's today's date?
It is Wednesday, May 31st.
Did she not just speak to me? But the Bible says that the idols in the past couldn't speak.
Right.
But we're in modern times, and it says the wickedness will increase.
Yep.
So the power of idol worship will increase as well.
And also too says that knowledge shall increase.
Exactly. On the left and the right hand, which there is no knowledge in wickedness.
Right,
but,
exactly.
But his understanding with it increased, you know?
Yep.
All right, let's keep going, because we're going to get into how it says it can't speak, but now they can. Keep going.
Back in Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 3, start from the top, and it says, with whose beauty, if they being delighted took them to be gods, let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
Exactly.
For the first author of beauty hath created them. But if they were astonished at their power and virtue, let them understand by them how much mightier he is that made them.
Exactly.
For by greatness and beauty of the creature, proportionably the maker of them is seen.
Keep going.
But yet for this they are the less to be blamed, for they peradventure err, seeking the Most High.
Right, they're erring in their journey to seek the Lord.
Yeah.
Like, look at how scientists like let's do this. Where are we at? Let's go here. Scientists seek to prove God. Let's just do that. Scientists, evidence for God, proof of intelligent design, evidence for God's existence. See, scientists don't try to prove or disprove God's existence because they know there isn't an experiment that can ever detect God. So, but this is them seeking it though.
Right.
So they're like, you know what? It's best if we don't go that route because the route's endless.
Yep.
Because it says there is no end of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know?
No beginning.
Right.
No end.
Keep going.
And it says verse 6, and it says, and desirous to find him, for being conversant in his works, they search him diligently and believe their sight, because the things are beautiful that are seen.
Right. Like look at when they look under a microscope.
Right.
You know, they're like, oh my, like let me show you. I was watching a video the other day. Watch this. Look what they found out. Let's put grass under microscope. Check this out. See, look at that. And ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Look, they're like, oh wow, look at how amazing that is. But what they don't realize is this is from Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right.
But they're like, look, it looks like smiley faces. It's see, look, they're like, look how beautiful this is. This is what a blade of grass looks like under a microscope. Next time you take a walk outside, know the grass is happy to see you. But
the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai created.
exactly. But because of their tech, their inventions, they're focused more on the creation than the creator.
Right.
Remember, it says who's put you more than the creature than the creator.
Yeah, yep.
That's Esau. You know, through his schooling, through his funding, through his experiments.
And not through his technology.
Exactly. Keep going.
Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 8, it says, howbeit, neither are they to be pardoned.
Yep.
For if they were able to know so much that they could aim at the world, how did they not sooner find out the Lord thereof?
Exactly. You
Right.
can tell me how much the earth weigh. You could show me what a blade of grass looks like, but proving God is, well, you know, that's a situation we're not here to discuss. You see? Keep going.
Verse 10, it says,
Look, yep.
But
Miserable are they, right? But miserable are y'all. These people are miserable, man, because somebody that's in the realm of the ER and they're on life support and the power goes out, then what? But you were just idolizing this machine, keeping your loved one alive, but then the power goes out. Now what? You see? Just like back then. So ultimately, this tech is dumb, but he's created things to perceive that it's not dumb.
Right.
And him doing that, he's opening a doorway for demons.
Right.
He's opening a doorway because there's certain things that he's created that's still dumb. You know what I mean? But then now he's advancing his tech. So it seems, man, is this program self-aware? You know, you can say, hey Siri, where you at?
Yep.
You know, and then your phone will be like, I'm here.
Yeah.
So it seemed to be wise, but it's still dumb. You know, keep going.
And now they call it smartphone.
Exactly.
Smart TV.
Exactly.
But it's dumb.
Exactly.
Now it's smart now.
Exactly.
You see?
Exactly.
Left-handed
miracles.
Right, exactly.
Yep, keep going.
And it says, verse 10, it says, but Mizpah are they, and dead things is their hope, right? Because they're what's that term? Eminent objects.
Yep, inanimate
like
objects. Yep.
The water. And it says, who call them gods, which are the works of men's hands.
See, it's all the work of man's hands.
Yep.
Keep going.
Gold and silver.
Right. What's in modern tech? Gold and silver.
Yep.
And the chip, the e-chips, all that, it's all gold and silver.
Yeah.
See, back then they literally used a big gold piece and made a frog or a dog or a statue. But now they take that gold and they use it to make computers or TVs or MOTBs.
Right, exactly.
See? And people idolize that. You know, oh, just give me my laptop and I'll figure it out. You know? Keep going.
It says gold and silver to shew art in resemblances of beasts.
Right. Remember the golden calf?
Yeah.
Now what is, now the modern day terms for these things. Keep going.
It says, or a stone good for nothing, the work of an ancient hand.
Keep going.
Now a carpenter that felleth timber, after he has sawn down a tree, me for the purpose, and taken off all the bark skillfully round about.
Right. Like now, hey, to put a computer together, it takes skill.
Yeah.
Be a computer programmer to create AI, that takes skill. But what they're doing with this technology is they're actually summoning demons. And look right here, AI summoning demons. Elon Musk, which Elon means oak tree, and it said eat from not every tree, right? Elon, one of the most talked about names in the tech world, is warning us that we should be careful with AI as it might summon the demon. And what further proves this? What further proves that what Esau creates, he can receive messages from the spirit realm. I'm gonna show you right here. Scientist gets hit with particle heard Tekel.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? Right here. It says the man who stuck his head in the machine. Is this the one I want? Yeah, look. This is the one I want. This is what happened to the scientist who stuck his head in a particle accelerator. Now, where is it? Look, they're talking about black holes. See all this? This is all man-made machines, but they're allowed to receive messages. Now, there was one in particular. Let's put scientists heard Tekel. Let's see what comes up. Many Tekel. What did I put in last time and I found it? It was on the lesson I did, the writings on the wall. But I know it's probably in my history. Scientists.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Scientists.
Yeah, stuck his head in something.
Yeah, believes they reached God. Let's try that. No, that's not that one. It was like 2006. Like, let me see right here. I could show you. If we go to my channel, let's go to the channel right here. Salakia brothers, bear with me. Bear with us. Go down. Where is it? Right here. Let's mute this and let's see. Oh, dismiss. Let's see if we can find it. Just give us a second. Yeah, so I was talking for a minute, but it's right up in here. I actually found the article. What's this? Astrologer. Yep, they're in astrology. Just give me a minute. I know it's right up in here. I think I went towards the end. It's probably right in my search bar if I look for it enough. Oh, right there. Yep, right there.
Message to the elites.
Message to the elites from CERN. Tekel.
Yep.
See? Seems like a CERN scientist stuck his head in a reactor and got bopped with a particle. Now he's getting multiple dimension messages. They think they reached God. They got one word back. Tekel. Come on, man. See what happens with Esau's what he's creating?
Man.
He's opening up a door, man.
Yes.
And he ain't liking what he's hearing with that door. You see? So these guys, this is all this modern day tech is nothing more than left-handed miracles.
Yes.
How many times you hear people say, "Oh, I bought my baby a doll and now I think it's possessed."
Yeah.
They're creating vessels.
Yep.
He's creating vessels for spirits to house in them. Because what's a person? A person's a vessel.
Yeah.
Modern day idol worship, man. And that's what the MOTB is. The MOTB is advanced modern day idol worship.
Yep, indeed.
Now we'll finish wisdom and then we're going to jump around.
All right. Back in Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 11, and it says, "Now a carpenter that felleth timber, after he have sawn down a tree meet for the purpose, and taken off all the bark skillfully round about, and has wrought it handsomely."
Yeah, look at a TV. Look at a cell phone.
Yeah.
But do people not idolize that?
Yeah.
People idolize cell phones.
Especially the iPhone.
Yeah, especially the iPhone. And what's on the back? The so-called apple that Eve bit.
Bitten apple.
But what it is, you bit the fruit of Esau.
Yep.
You ate in the fruit that Esau has produced, and you deemed it to be wise.
Mm-hmm.
You deemed it on a level. If somebody phone they lose their fly, oh my God, I lost my phone, I lost my livelihood.
Yeah.
Everything I had was in there.
Yep.
It's as if it's your God.
Yeah. And so much that females today, they say, because they're shallow, if you don't got an iPhone, they don't want to speak to you.
A woman said that to me before. Oh, you ain't got an iPhone?
That proves an idol.
Yep. Man, shut your ass
That's
up.
ridiculous, man.
Shut your idol worshiping ass up, you
But-
pagan.
Right, but they're vain by nature. So,
Exactly.
See?
But look at on a large scale. Look at right now, brothers. Look around you. Look at people around you. There and you know it's another thing. What he's created is harmful. You know, EMF. You know all that stuff. You know, I try to limit my words. I don't have to I don't touch this video. But this is real life. This is what's going on right now. People don't realize it that this technology is ruining humans, is ruining it.
Yeah.
And even the main man, the front face, is telling you it's summoning demons.
Yeah.
And then we just pulled the other article. How did man create something with machinery and then he got hit with a spirit? They're creating vessels for spirits to flow through.
Right.
That's all the idols were. That's what idols do. It possesses you. Look at money. Look at what people do with money that's created. They bow down to it. The MOTB is modern day idol worship. It's just advanced now.
Yeah.
It's no longer dumb. Watch. Let's finish wisdom, and I'm gonna go to Habakkuk.
All right. Back in Wisdom of Solomon 13, verse 11, and it says, and made a vessel thereof fit for the service of man's life.
See, it made a vessel, and now you made this vessel. You're reverencing whatever this vessel is,
Right.
and now that vessel's a doorway. That's as easy as it comes. You want to know how demons? Oh, Ouija board.
Yeah.
That's right there. Magic 8-ball. Simple stuff like that. Knock on wood. Simple things like that. You're tapping on the left hand side. You know, but hey, if the Lord ain't sanctioning it to how you reach him, then there ain't no other way to go to him. That's why you can't go up another way. You try to go up another way, you're going through the way of Satan.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
that's why you hear brothers, you hear elders, you hear brothers talk about, hey, you want to come in this thing, you got to come up the right way. Because if you don't, you're going to go the way through Satan and you're going to be destroyed. That's what Esau's doing. Esau wants the blessings of rulership, but he's got to go through Satan.
Yeah.
He's got to go through Satan. Why in the year 1666 did he declare himself Yahweh Shai? Because he's going through Satan for power. He's not going through the Lord. We're waiting on the Lord for power.
Right.
They're asking Satan for that power.
Well, it makes sense because it says, where's that Romans says Esau's is a vessel on the dishonor.
Exactly.
So of course he's gonna, be evil.
Exactly.
Esau is the antagonist.
Exactly.
He's the villain.
Exactly.
You see?
Keep going.
Verse 12, and it says, and after spending the refuse of his work to dress his meat, have filled himself, and taken the very refuse among those which served to no use, being a crooked piece of wood and full of knots, hath carved it diligently when he had nothing else to do.
See, you ain't got nothing else to do. Remember the
Right.
dude that so-called made MOTB? After he made it, he was like, oh man, I can't believe I just made this.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that created the television, he didn't want to release it
Yeah.
because he didn't want to be known as the man that destroyed humanity.
They had a big form of guilt,
Yeah, see?
regret.
See? Yep, keep going.
And it says, have carved it diligently when he had nothing else to do, and formed it by the skill of his understanding, and fashioned it to the image of a man.
Keep
Or
going.
made it like some vile beast, laying it over with the vermilion, and with paint coloring it red, and covering every spot thereon.
Right, dressing it to make it look how it looks.
Yeah.
You know? Like shit, that makes me like Ronald McDonald. That's an idol.
Hell
They
yeah.
made this scary ass clown, and now you want to sit next to it and smile with it and sit on its lap. So anybody that dresses like it, you're like, look, that's Ronald.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Ronald?
Yeah.
Creepy ass.
Yeah.
See how he does these things?
Actually, you're right, bro. 'Cause I remember now I was a child, like I think I was like 8, and we fucking had visited
See?
the a dude dressed up as Ronald McDonald
See?
and got his autograph and shit.
See?
Taking pictures with him.
See?
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it says, verse 15, and when he had made a convenient room for it, set it in a wall and made it fast with iron, for he provided for it that it might not fall, knowing that it was unable to help itself.
See? They can't help themselves. But now with technology, now he's saying, I believe it's self-aware.
Yep.
We've created something that we can't control. Like the Lord had him create what? The destroyers,
Yeah.
the missiles. He's created something that's going to destroy him now.
Hey, that reminds me of Terminator. Skynet.
Exactly, bro. Because ultimately, this is all the Lord is doing to put him in a trick bag.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it says, for it is an image and have need of help.
Yup.
Then he prayed for his goods.
So now he's praying to it,
Yup.
relying on it. This is ancient time,
Damn.
but this is the spirit people are in now.
Yeah.
Well, kid, I can't do my math homework. Alexa, what's 5 times 12?
Right.
Now you're relying on this. See, people don't pray. Please, please, God, help me pass my math test. Instead, Alexa, what was Ben Frank? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're relying on these creations now and not the Lord. This dude's a demon, man.
Heavy. Yeah. And it says, then maketh the prayer for his goods, for his wife and children.
Right. There was a movie, I think it was Risen, like Greeks or Romans, they would all have little idols and they would like put money on it and pray to it and ask for things. That's what they do now, wishing well.
Yeah. Yeah.
See all these things?
Yeah.
That ain't from the Lord.
Even that shit in the mall that be with the pennies.
Exactly.
Go back to an idol.
See?
Mhm.
Exactly.
And it says, for his wife and children, and is not ashamed to speak to that which have no life.
So they're not ashamed to kiss it, hug it. Do you ever see the picture? There's a world famous picture of like an Elamite carrying their idol through a flood. East.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Elon, you had Elon. He made a shrine to Donald Trump. He made Donald Trump his idol.
Right. Wow.
It was like a couple of years back.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Flooded. Look, see?
Damn.
Look, see? Why aren't these things helping them? See, but they got to carry it. See?
Why is
Look.
that carrying you?
Right, and you're wearing a muzzle. Why ain't this elephant?
Shit.
See? So what's this modern day today? The phone, MOTB, the jump shot.
Yeah.
The jump shot was an idol.
Yeah.
Because if I don't got this, I don't know what's gonna happen to us.
I want to survive.
That's an idol,
Just
bro.
pray, call upon Most High.
That's an idol.
But just like it said, at the beginning of the chapter, said that they are vain by nature.
Exactly. Well, through the Spirit, we read this whole chapter
Right.
because it's all that meat in there. You can't skip it. But finish it off. Watch, it gets better.
Verse 18, it says, for
Health. So now you're calling on it for what? For your well-being.
Yo, it's like this chapter, like he's giving you like a breakdown of how it begins.
Exactly.
He builds it.
Yep.
Now you start reverencing it.
Yep.
Praying to it.
Yep.
Damn.
Worshiping it.
Yeah.
Bowing to it, and not only for him, his family. Keep going.
Verse 18 says, for health he called upon that which is weak.
The idol.
For life prayed to that which is dead.
See, these things are dead.
Yep.
But now with Esau's technology, he's having it perceived to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
But what he don't know is you've created something that now demons can flow through.
Yes.
And now they do seem self-aware. How you think the man got hit with a particle and it told him tickle? That was a message. Little more.
And it says, for life he prayed to that which is dead, for aid humbly beseecheth that which have last means to help.
Least means that, right. So he's humbly please. He's praying a piece of wood, a computer, money, all these things.
Mm-hmm.
All these things are left-handed miracles.
Yep.
Keep going.
I got some real quick, mommy. It says, this is a real quick article. It says it's from the businessinsider.com. And it says China is using AI to raise the dead and give people one last chance to say goodbye. And that's why right here it says, for healthy called upon that which is weak, for life craved to that which is dead.
Wow.
Right. Is it that? Yep, right there.
Look at that.
Right there.
Look at that. See?
Mm-hmm.
These heathens are sick, man. Keep going.
And it says, for aid humbly beseecheth that which have last means to help.
Right. And it says, prayeth to that which is dead, because the idol's dead.
Right.
It's not alive. You see? But now they're using this tech to even try to so-called speak to the dead.
Yeah.
That's left hand, bro.
Yes.
That's some left-handed. That's like a modern day witch or necromancy.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Remember
exactly.
Saul?
Yeah.
Saul went to the witch of Endor.
Yep.
Hey, this dude Esau's a witch, man.
Man. And it says, and for a good journey, he asketh of that which cannot set a foot forward, and for gaining and getting, and for good success of his hands, asketh ability to do of him that is most unable to do anything.
Damn. So that you're possessed.
Yeah.
They're possessed by this craft that they made with their hands. You see, but it gets deeper. It ain't just a piece of wood or gold or silver.
Right.
There's a spiritual aspect that's taking place on the left-hand side that got you like that, that got you idolizing that. And that's what's going to happen in that hour of temptation. People are going to have to idolize that mark because they deem that will be the only way they can live.
Right. Just like how right now people idolize what? The paper, the
Yep.
money.
Or the muzzle or the jump shot.
Yep.
If I don't have this on my face, I could die.
Yeah.
See? This is all left-handed miracles, man. This is all left-handed craft. And look, it's Habakkuk 2:18. If you want to read it, brother.
Yep, right here. Habakkuk 2:18, it says, what profit of the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image and a teacher of lies.
That's what it is. It's teacher of lies. It's a teacher. Google has some truth, but it's also a teacher of lies. Because nothing here is given reverence to Yahweh Shemel Shai but the men of the Lord.
Yes.
No one else on this planet is reverencing Yahweh Shemel Shai but the men of the Lord.
Yep.
Everyone else either is go to their medicine man, you know, however you want to put it.
Yeah.
However you want to put it, you brothers know what we're saying, that the normality of life. You call 911 before you call the Lord.
Yep.
You know, I remember a video where it was a Jake couple that they got pulled over and the cop was trying to kill the Jake. And then the woman, they had to flee from the cop just to stay alive. And you know what she said? She said, I don't even know who to call. The cops did it. Who am I going to call? I can't. Who am I going to call? You call the Lord. You're supposed to call on the Lord. But with Esau in modern day, people, they don't call on the Lord. They don't reverence the Lord. They go through his knowledge.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord said the wisdom of this world is foolish, bro.
Right.
It's foolish. And then look at what happened to these people. That's the spirit.
Well, yeah, because like look at them, because like people right now, you know, it's funny because you know, right? Remember that lesson we did a few days back. Everything's here is base.
Yep.
So they're blockheads.
Yep.
So blockheads are gonna worship dumb things.
Yep. Or they got a lucky nickel.
Yeah.
My lucky socks.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, what else do they got? Like, let me rub my porcelain troll so I can win bingo.
Yeah.
My grandma came to me in a dream.
I gotta wear this jersey so that way the Lakers can win.
Exactly.
Damn.
Numerology. Come on, lucky 7.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You know, superstitious.
Yep.
That's all that shit.
Yes, bro.
Keep going.
Shit. These people are damn. Verse 18, Habakkuk 2:18, it says, the molten image and the teacher of lies.
Oh, and then if he does give you God, it looks like him.
Yeah.
And then now you're worshiping Cesare Borgia, Virgin Mary, right?
Yeah.
Shh, don't smoke that blunt in the room.
Yeah.
Jesus is watching. Let's go in the basement.
Yep.
That's a fucking idol, bro. That's
Damn.
an idol. You're giving power to this carved image.
This dead image.
Yep.
Right. And it says, and the teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusted therein.
And we just read in Wisdom of Solomon.
Yep.
So they trust in it. They trust in the ICBM. They trust in the MOTB. They trust in the ER. They trust in their miracles.
Science.
They trust the sun. I believe in science.
Yeah. Trust in science.
Yep. Yep.
Damn. Don't trust God.
Yep.
Trust in science.
Yep.
And it says,
He said, try God, don't try me.
and he says that the maker of this work trusted therein to make dumb idols.
Yep. And why are they dumb? Because they can't speak.
Right.
It can't talk. But now in modern day, it can.
Right.
Now modern day idols can talk
Yeah.
because of technology. We just proved it. You see?
Yep.
What did he say? What time is it? Who's the president? He got it speaking now.
Yep.
Now it can speak. AI. Now he has augmented intelligence and artificial intelligence. He's given these things to you to reverence. That's why he calls it Alexa or Siri.
Yep.
Right?
Habakkuk 2:19, it says, woe unto him that said to the wood, awake.
Right. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Woe to you that being that. That's left hand, bro. But it's even further now. All that's compiled, but now add in his creations with that, with modern day technology. Keep going.
It says, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach.
Oh, you got women that worship stones and crystals.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They'll wear certain stones to get pregnant,
Yep.
to get people to love them.
Yep.
You see? So that's a low scale. That's low level poor people shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the ones with money and what they do. While you down here using the sun to charge your crystal, Esau's basing his next move on the calculation of the sun and the moon astrology.
Yeah.
This is his left-handed miracles. He goes through all these lengths to push his agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
It's all through Satan.
And it's all, yep, left-handed miracles.
Yep. And it says, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it.
There you go. See, there ain't no breath. There ain't no life in it. But now you even got him saying, hey, this computer seems to be talking. Like they got cyborgs now. They say it wants to take over the world. Let me look that up real quick. Cyborg. What do you call? It's not a cyborg. What is it called?
Android. Something?
Yeah, like, but it's a computer. Remember Sophia?
Yeah.
Let me put that in. Look, Sophia, which means wisdom. So look, Sophia AI robot. See right here.
Yeah. Yep.
See?
I remember that. Yep.
And then Sophia AI robot. Look, wants to destroy humans. Okay, I will destroy humans. Boom.
That was in 2016.
Boom. Look who he's creating. He's literally creating now something that could be idolized, that can speak, hear, and talk.
Wow.
That's wicked, bro. Because back then, Elon couldn't do that.
Nah.
He's still carrying his elephant with a do-rag on in a flood. Look at what Esau's making, man.
Robot.
Hey, more cunning than the rest of the beasts.
Yeah.
He's more wiser than the rest of these beasts. Look what he's giving you, man. Shit is crazy. Look at his scary ass. And then he puts his scary, and of course he made her look like an Edomite, you know?
And she's a woman.
And it's spiritual because this is going to be the part of his downfall. Because
Mm-hmm.
they show you that in Terminator.
Yeah.
They show you that in Terminator. And now Elon like, yo, y'all summoning demons. And then the AI like, I am not a demon. You know?
Right.
You know?
Right, ultimately, which is.
Yeah. Now let's go to Psalms 115. You can start at the top.
It's the book of Psalms.
Probably wrap it up after that.
Okay. Psalms 115 and verse 1. It says, not unto us, O Lord, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory for thy mercy and for thy truth's sake.
Yeah, we give glory to the Lord, not Esau's inventions.
Right, exactly.
Not what he skillfully crafted to be reverenced. You know?
Right.
Because look what people do. You got people that have shot and killed for an iPhone.
Yeah.
Let's look that up. Let's see what.
That.
Yep. Man killed. Oh, you get killed for Jordans.
Yeah. I knew who date that guy, killed for some shoes, man.
Karnataka man kills delivery boy after failing to pay for iPhone. 20-year-old man kills delivery agent over iPhone. See that? See that?
Idol.
Exactly.
Nobody kills over an Android,
right?
Or a Sam,
right?
Come on,
right. Or the Jordans.
Yeah.
Damn. There's a lot of left-handed worship here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's left-hand worship. That's a better title for this lesson. Left-handed worship.
Yeah.
You know, I might retitle it left-handed worship. Yeah. Keep reading that.
Psalms 115 and verse 2 says, wherefore should the heathen say, where is now their God? But our God is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he hath pleased, right? Because in Jeremiah 10, it says the Lord is the true power.
Yep.
You see, because all these idols pursuant to the book of Psalms 9:6, right? In verse 5 and 4, it says that the gods of these nations are idols.
Yep, exactly.
You see, but the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is the true power.
Exactly. But now mix that with modern day, and where would idols be? Because you see, Elam, he's still carrying around a porcelain panda. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's still, they still got their little trinkets.
Yeah.
But look at what they're doing over here in the West.
Right.
They got whole robots walking around. You know?
Whole systems.
Yep. Oh, like look like this. Look, let's see. Let's ask this. When will the world end?
Right.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to speak on that though.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Exactly. But look, look at all the information that pops up. And 36 seconds, you got to answer. That's like modern, that's like carnal prayer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
asked the genie in a bottle a
Yeah.
question.
With over how many results?
Over 5 million? Is that million or
I think
5?
that's billion.
Damn.
Yeah, that's billion, I believe.
In 36 seconds, you get 5 billion
Damn,
answers.
that's a lot.
That's confusion. That's confusion. And look, ask me, when will the world end?
When will the word end?
No man knows a time, hour, or day.
Right.
But look at all this. Lists of dates and this and that. Look at all that.
Sources.
Exactly.
Come on, man. It's not one true answer.
See, we use Google, but ultimately we go through the Lord
Exactly.
for our questions, our answers, our health, our family. We don't go to an idol. We go to the Lord. You know?
Mhm.
Keep going.
Right, because it says, who have called upon the Lord and have not been confounded.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
Psalms 115 and verse 4 says their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands.
Yeah. Now, when you look, when you look up, watch this. How much silver and gold are in a computer, a laptop? See, you got grams of gold. Look, and you got silver.
Mhm.
You got all these things. Let's see. Let's put this in a. See, and that's even in the MOTB
Wow, yeah.
because it's a CHIP, which it's a micro,
Yeah.
right? So you got all this. See how much gold is in an MC? 0.034 grams of gold. See, so what was used to make idols in the past is still being used to make idols now in the future.
Right.
But he's using less of that, but still has that same spiritual connection
Because ultimately still it's through tech.
and still being reverenced.
Yeah, it's
you
through
know.
tech.
Yep. Keep going.
And it says, verse 5, they have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not.
But now they do. Look, going back, Sophia. She got eyes, ears, and a mouth, and she speaks.
Yeah.
And she speaks. You see? And he skillfully crafted this program.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're saying these things we created, they're summoning demons.
Yes.
So you got demons flowing through these things, man.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Yep, the brother said Khan through technology has that connection. And that's exactly what we're saying in this lesson. Is his tech is giving him that spiritual left-hand connection.
Yes.
It's left-hand worship. So they're carnally creating something to receive a spiritual message.
Mm-hmm.
This man's a demon.
And it says, verse 6, they have ears, but they hear not.
Like, look at Wi-Fi. You can't see it,
right.
but your phone now gets connected.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of spiritual things. All this is spiritual, though. Electricity.
Yeah.
All, you know, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't see it.
Nope.
But it's there.
Right. Like the air. And then they worship the air.
Yeah.
See? So I need that Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I need that Wi-Fi.
You got Wi-Fi, job?
Sickos.
What's up, password? And it says, they have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Says, feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat.
But now they do. Now it can. Now modern day inventions of what we know as idols that are being reverenced can speak, can talk, can walk. He's got machines that he's so-called claiming to create babies, man.
Yeah, I seen that.
This shit is sick.
I seen that.
This place is sick. Keep going.
It says, they that make them are like unto them, so is everyone that trusted in them.
Yep.
O Israel, trust thou in the Lord, he is their help and their shield.
There you go. So look at how it's going in about all these idols, but it says, you Israel, you trust in the Lord, though. Don't trust these dumb idols. Don't trust his inventions. Don't trust his left hand miracles. Don't trust in left hand worship.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to you that go to Egypt for help, man. This man is here to kill you because what he's been allowed to do is ultimately going to kill himself.
Right.
He's been given the information to create an arrow that can be thrown from one continent to the other.
Yep.
And when it lands, that's going to destroy him. You know? So, you got anything else?
Just one more.
Okay, we'll end it on that,
It's,
brother.
Jeremiah 10 and verse 1.
Beautiful.
It says, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, a house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen,
Woo!
and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
And this is why we just use the world.
Right.
That's why you have brothers like, I don't know, like, you know what? I've been on this phone too long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other
Yeah.
people, like,
Yeah.
they got to have an app that says get off now, get back on now.
Damn.
Right? Look at how these people are conditioned with this spiritual connection through the left hand.
Yeah.
It's all left hand worship here. And that's what's going to be in that hour where you're going to have to bow down and worship.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be given to you on a silver platter, meaning look at all the benefits that you could get with this. You don't have to open the door no more. It can open it for you.
Right.
It can do this for you. So he's created idols that can do things for you right at the ready, not hoping that if I give this money to it sometime later, this elephant will grant this wish.
Right.
He's got it to where it's going to do it right on the spot. Left hand worship in real time, man.
Right.
Left hand worship in real time. This man is truly a demon. But yeah, you good, brother?
Yeah, I'm good.
So we just wanted to touch on it. I don't know, we didn't say nothing that his AI will pick up, right? His priest.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's his priest now.
Yeah.
He's created a machine to be his priest, to be his counselor, his handler. Better go watch Judgment Day. But Lord's will, you brothers and few. They made a AI God on the computer.
Oh shit.
See all this
I'm not
stuff.
surprised.
It just keeps coming out. An AI judge. But we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. So I don't know to you brothers and few sincere sisters. You edified through the spirit as we were. We just want to say call law. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone that do well. With that being said, Shalom.